Thus, the Great Tang Dynasty, which had ruled China for 289 years, officially fell.
From then on, China entered the bloody and chaotic 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms period,
A time of immense suffering for the people.
In the year 923 AD, Li Kongsu, the military governor of Hedong, conquered later Liang and established later Tang.
Just 13 years later,
A new military governor of Hedong, Shi Jingtang, borrowed troops from the Khitan to conquer later Tang, at the cost of ceding the 16 prefectures of Yang Yun, and established later Jin.
to secure Khitan support, Shi Jingtang did not hesitate to acknowledge Yalu Daguang, the Khitan ruler, 10 years his junior, as his godfather.
Becoming the infamous Sun Emperor for eternity. Years of continuous war left fields deserted. Social order was destroyed. During the Qianfu period,
A drought hit Guangzhou region. People die of hunger lying everywhere.
tax collectors' horses trampling through villages.
as the poem of Wei Zhuang goes.
Outside the gate of armies, corpses lay heaped.
Of millions of households, not one remained.
By order of Marshal Zhang Yanze, military governor of Zhangyi, it is decreed, households near and in county must each contribute 1 dan of military supplies. If grain is insufficient, flesh will suffice.
No. No. No.
Father Marshal, in prefectures of Jing and Yuan, there are 38,000 households. Heaven cherishes all life. If an army feeds on the people, then it is no better than a beast.
Useless wretch. How did I raise a coward like you? Kill them, will you? If you don't kill him, I'll kill you and use you as army rations.
A son's life was given by his father. Just kill me if father wishes so. I only beg father to spare these innocent commoners.
My eldest son, since you cannot bear them eating others' flesh, then cut your own flesh to feed them. Buddha, my son, is compassionate, wishing to emulate you, to cut his own flesh to feed his comrades. Good. Zhongshi,
I'm here.
cook him.
Marshal, please calm down. The eldest young master is inherently filial and pure. I beg the Marshal to show mercy.
I have more than just this one son.
In the Jingyuan army, tens of thousands of men are all like my flesh. This?
Whoever wishes to starve my flesh, I will grind his bones and make rations of them.
Bring out to the Emperor's command insignia.
The army only obey the Marshal's orders. We don't need other orders. Now that the Marshal is not in camp,
Even if the heavens themselves came, they could only wait here.
I kindly request you to report that. Deputy Capital Guard, Commander of the Imperial Guard, Zhao Hongyan,
holds the insignia here to summon?
The Secretariat Director of the Zhangyi Army, Zhongxi, to the palace for interrogation.
The Emperor's decree must be treated seriously.
The Emperor.
He said the Emperor. Do you know him?
No.
Father, stalling isn't a solution.
Let me try to give him
a few fortune-shaped gold ingots.
Kuang Yin, it's the gate of a military headquarters. We must not act rashly.
Understood.
Sirs,
Excuse me,
I have something unclear.
and I wish to ask you.
I've heard that.
To face the insignia is to face the Emperor. Facing the Emperor's insignia, the entire army bows its head.
And generals kneel in respect.
Why is it that here?
The rules have changed.
You young master.
So ignorant of what's proper.
The Emperor is established by the marshals and lords. And the marshals and lords are supported and elevated by us fighting men.
That is to say,
We grunts are the benefactors of the lords and marshals, and thus the benefactors of the Emperor. Right? Everyone.
Yes, yes, yes.
The Emperor bestows insignia upon the marshals and lords as a way of repaying.
It's certainly not meant for you to flaunt and tyrannize within the military camps. Nobody move.
Listen to him.
Don't move recklessly. I have little strength, and my hand is unsteady. I hope not to take this sir's life.
Request the Secretariat Director of the Zhangyi Army, Military Governor Zhongxi, to step forward.
The Emperor has questions.
You don't know your place. Good for nothing rich.
You are Zhongxi. Your secret memorial has been received by the court.
Father.
Father.
Messieurs, judging by hoofbeats, at least a squad.
Take him. Go. Father.
Father!
Father. Father. Father.
My dear, foolish child.
You finally stopped Pen talking about the etiquette.
Between ruler and subject with your father. Everyone will eventually die. There's no need to cry. Last April, when my fifth son passed away, I had you enter the Chancellor's mansion to participate in and decide on government affairs. You are someone who remains calm in the face of major events. It's just a pity that there's not enough time for you. I had originally intended to support you for another year or two.
Father, please don't say that. Please. Take care of your health. The state, the family, the officials, nobles, and relatives, the soldiers and civilians in 12 prefectures and 67 counties. They can do without me. But they cannot do without you. Father. Father.
Liu Yanchen, I never knew before that. You are a man of courage and strategy. This old man, by the king's command, lead the inner palace troops. Yet you, this fellow, locked me outside the palace walls. Do you know that? I can enforce military law and execute you.
In reply to the Marshal, I dare not disrupt the hierarchy rules. It is only my duty, once the gates are locked. I dare not open them without the king's command.
The palace is ablaze with fire. If the king faces any danger, can you bear the responsibility? Open the gates, and let me enter to pay homage to the king.
If the Marshal is to kill me, I am willing to accept punishment. But I cannot open the gates without an edict.
You...
Dayan is still outside the palace gates.
Yes. The commander of the 3rd Battalion of the Personal Guards, Liu Yanchen, did not open the gates. Instead, he used a rope to lower himself from the palace wall, and is dealing with him face to face. This Liu Yanchen is quite good. Promote him to Deputy Capital Guard Commander.
Yes.
This is He-Ching Xuan of the 1st Personal Guard Unit. I have something urgent to report to the Old Lord.
Your position at court is respectable, but your military experience is insufficient. When I ascended the throne, I first grasped military power, then the kingdom.
Marshal Dai is a commander of the inner army.
With great prestige and authority, I cannot but obey him and watch his show of force. Yet, unexpectedly, less than 2 hours after I handed over the defense,
A great fire broke out, responsible for the inner treasury.
I deserve punishment. I was scared out of my wits, not knowing to whom I could state my grievance. Thus, I ventured to tell the case to the Old Lord.
I deserved punishment.
He-Ching Xuan,
Yes.
you are truly audacious to accuse a senior state official to his face. Do you know the consequence?
Every word I have said is true. If there is a single lie, I would forfeit my life.
Seize him.
Father, Marshal Dai's actions tonight were indeed improper.
Foolish child.
Remember this.
After you succeed to the throne,
Hongjian.
and Hongyu must not continue to command troops. Otherwise, you'll find the state extremely difficult to be peaceful.
Father, since none of the senior ministers can be entrusted, what should your son do?
The previous king's final instruction. Serve the great Central Plains state well.
Serve the great Central Plains state well.
Serve the gentry and people of the Southeast well.
Serve the gentry and people of the Southeast well.
Serve the generals and officers in the army well.
Serve the generals and officers in the army well.
If you can win over the military commanders,
you can naturally bestow favors. Bestow favors.
if you cannot, handle it decisively and courageously. Never show womanly compassion.
Your son got it. I will remember them.
Lord, draft a final memorial. Report to the Emperor in Bianliang.
Request that.
Chen Hongzhou, Deputy Military Governor of the Zhenhai and Zhendong armies,
with the honorary title of Grand Tutor, be appointed as Chief Minister and King of Wu Yue.
This old minister obeys the command.
After my death,
Expel the third prince. Strip him of his title and remove his military authority. Strip him of the royal surname. Restore his original surname. Sun Chengzu.
Your old minister obeys the command.
Do not harm his life.
Yes.
Hangzhou.
Your son is here.
Hongchu is born, irrepressible.
Do not restrain him too much. Commanding armies, governing prefectures, neither of these are his passions.
There are dangers and evils of human hearts. You, as his elder brother, must protect him well.
Yes.
Hangzhou. The southeast Wu Yue is entrusted to you.
my king.
Third Prince.
Father King. Hongchu was extremely tired and fell asleep.
He will be fine. That's good.
Do not disturb him. So, where are we going? The Censorate, or the Ministry of Justice?
The Inner Surveillance Office.
Well enough. At least I'm not asked to commit suicide right now.
Third Prince,
Do I need to be tied up?
If you are willing to obey. Of course not.
Let's go.
Seventh brother.
Have you figured out why you were wrong?
Now that Sixth Brother is the king, there's no more brotherhood. Anyone who still utters the word brother at this time is committing a grave sin and deserves to be cut into 1,000 pieces.
Where were you?
Last night, Sixth Brother became the king today. Last night, he was not yet the king. What happened last night should have been asked by Father.
He asked. Where is Hang Zhang? I replied, waiting outside the hall for orders. Not announced, he dared not come in. He then asked, what about Hong Chu? I replied, he might be asleep. Should I summon him? Father King said, children need their sleep. Hong Chu has always been playful. He might have been tired out, playing during the day. Let him sleep.
Why did you lie to him? I clearly wasn't there.
You should ask yourself!
Yesterday,
When he passed away, he was still thinking of his sons. At that time, did you, as a son, remember old father suffering long-term illness?
Father. Father.
This place, after all, is for guilty members of the royal family. Compared to the Ministry of Justice, it's much better.
Is Hong Chu all right? He was punished by kneeling in the Fengxian Hall for half a day. That's all.
It's fine. It's fine.
Do you want me to help you? To do something? Will you?
Eldest brother. Even you are not going to save third brother.
Hong Chu, your literary talents are not outstanding, but when it comes to mathematics, even skilled old accountants have to admit defeat. You can calculate such big numbers. Yet why are you so confused about the life and social affairs here? When can you grow up a bit more?
I truly don't understand these affairs. I only know he is innocent. Sixth brother know that clearly, but he insists on killing third brother. You know even more clearly. But you arrested third brother to show your contribution to sixth brother. All the ministers at court knows that third brother is actually innocent. It's only because sixth brother scruples third brother's military power that he arrested him. Yet no one dares to utter a word to save third brother's life. If that's called life and social affairs. And growing up. I would rather never grow up and never understand so-called life and social affairs.
I actually understand. You are the ruler of the state, so obviously you can't go.
Seventh brother has now joined the Chancellor. He is now your right-hand man, so he cannot go either.
Then I, idle folks fishing and playing all day, am the only one left, whether I live or I die. Brings little influence to family or country. Then of course I am the most suitable one.
Having been studying for years, you should have made some progress. If Father back then had not stepped forward to shoulder the great responsibility, how could Grandfather, entrusting the state to him with relief?
Sixth brother, you must be joking.
On this journey to the capital, do not act on your own in every matter. Shueqiu Jiaquan is an important minister and a renowned gentleman. Just follow his arrangements in various affairs.
Rest assured, though I've been frivolous, I dare not act recklessly in state affairs.
The capital is perilous. In Hangzhou, you are from the royal family. But in the capital, no one will yield to you. Always put your life first. Do not be too willful.
Rest assured, I will.
Keep your words in mind.
The war situation in the north is unclear. I'm afraid. The road after.
Landing at Denglai will be difficult.
Prince, you may have to endure some hardship.
Envoy, Prince, seems that something happened.
Away! Don't be in the way!
Break! Break it! Carriage coming!
Northern Dynasty's army pressing down. The capital isn't implementing a night curfew.
Go away! They are mine!
There are too many people. Accidents could break out in an instant.
We must prepare ahead. This road is blocked. Let's take a detour.
Hurry!
Hurry!
Put out the fire!
Father, such big fire. We need help. Can your 4 squads still move now?
Yes.
I'll send someone to. Wait!
Go yourself.
Me? But a fire this big in the palace can be seen dozens of miles away. I'm afraid the outer city is in complete chaos. Take your 4 squads to the streets. If you see anyone killing or looting, execute him on the spot.
One more.
Protect our home.
Then here.
I'll be here. Do your job. This is a military order.
Yes, sir.
You there?
Here.
Ask them. Who has seen the Emperor?
Yes.
Hurry!
Let me go! Mother! Mother!
Disarm him, don't move! Nobody move! Don't move! Nobody move!
Let me go!
So it's you. Capital Guard Commander's young Master Zhao. What are you doing here instead of serving by your father's side?
Go on.
Have you seen the Emperor?
We can't find His Majesty anywhere.
Forgive me.
Sir, spare my life. Forgive me.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty! Where are you? Go! Everyone, search! Hurry!
Your Majesty is found.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty is found.
Quick!
Your Majesty is found.
Torches! Your Majesty!
Your subject, Commander of the Imperial Guard Cavalry and Infantry, Zhao Hongyin, has come to rescue your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
You mean, this fire was set by the Emperor himself?
The Deputy Commissioner of the Palace Domestic Service, Jiang Ping, said that. His Majesty led the eunuchs to bring 12 barrels of fierce fire oil into the hall. After it was all splashed about.
It was His Majesty who lit the fire in person.
That's insane. How could Jiang Ping dare to obey such an edict?
Jiang Ping said, His Majesty kneeled and begged him, saying he wanted to die with dignity. Jiang Ping is an old servant who attended the late emperor. In a moment of weakness,
He thus acted foolishly. If the Emperor wishes to abandon the world, we subjects must spare no effort to persuade him not.
A moment of weakness. What a petty eunuch.
Then, in the end, who saved the Emperor?
He himself got scared. And do not want to die.
Lord, please discern.
The one who served the ruler was your eldest son. So what about letting him come to my place? What? Not willing, huh?
I accept the order. On behalf of my son.
I thank the Lord for your grace.
All vehicles park on the left. Pedestrians keep to the right. Everyone, go home.
Yes.
How imposing.
You're finally back. Hurry up and help.
Everyone, good job.
Surround the carriage. I am Jia Kuangyin, commander of the 18th Unit of the Imperial Guard Cavalry and Infantry. Sir, please step out of the carriage.
Yang Guangyi sent you here.
Yang Guangyi is my sworn brother.
Zhao Hongyin is your father.
You know my father.
I want to meet him.
He is currently in the palace.
Then I will go there.
It is heavily guarded. Although my father is a commander of the Imperial Guard, he cannot break the rules.
Now it have already become such a mess. Stop talking about rules.
You're injured. All right. I'll take you there.
Greetings, esteemed guests. This is your humble official Zhan Nan. People in the city are panicked these days. Rumors say Zhongyan's troops are coming along the Bian River. There are troops in the city, but there's no leader. Don't know if we will have a protector or a disaster. Even the cleaners have all disappeared, one by one over past few days. Noble guests, please arrange for everything yourselves. As for the daily supply of food, the temple would arrange for all provisions. The senior officials are not here now. Tomorrow I will go to the temple and break the storeroom door. to see if there are any funds left. But now the city is in chaos. I'm afraid even with money, we can't buy anything.
Wait. Just now you said, break the storeroom.
Yes. The key to the storeroom is with the temple assistant. He escaped 7 days ago. We can only break it open for now. Moreover, even we break it, there might be nothing.
We have money. Mr. Zahn, could you do the purchase for us?
Young master, the problem is that the markets in the city have all closed. To buy a little, we can go door to door and buy some at high prices. But the food and supplies for several hundred people are not easy to manage.
Lord Shuecho, don't look at me. I am just a military officer, and I've never been a quartermaster.
This kind of work.
Please report that. I wish to meet Lord Feng.
The Khitan ruler has already arrived at Yexia. Minister Sang comes specially to discuss a plan with Lord Feng. Such a major matter is not yet discussed. Yet the Emperor himself set a great fire in the palace. The situation is critical. Lord Feng, you must make the decision ahead.
What plan? Decide what?
His Majesty is unreliable. Everyone relies on you, Lord Feng.
The one who wants to be emperor is Du Chongwei. If you want a plan or a decision, go to ask him.
This do surrender to the enemy on the battlefield, causing Hebei to fall, and the situation to collapse. How can such a man be a ruler?
Then, who do you intend to make the ruler?
Tell me.
Lord, the Emperor wishes to abandon the Empire. This is not your fault, Lord.
Now it is the time to rectify the chaos and restore the order.
Mr. Sang, you may leave.
Lord.
Otherwise, I'm going to scold out loud.
The one who destroyed the Later Jinn is you, Lord.
Minister Sang.
Huang In. You two. Wait here. Do not wander around. Yes.
Lord Feng, Zhao Hongyin has arrived.
This humble general, Zhao Hongyin, greets the Lord.
How is His Majesty?
He has been settled in Zeta Hall, given some medicinal soup, and has already fallen asleep.
Keep a close watch on him.
Understood.
Anything else? Where is the person?
Waiting outside the province.
Bring him in.
What did the Lord say?
You take him inside. Me? Yes, you are appointed. The armed commander of Secretariat Director Guard. The official order has been issued. From today, report here daily for duty.
Cheer.
Report to the Lord. I encountered this person. Last night, while patrolling,
he claimed,
Huang In.
I am here.
Your father, has he given you the Secretariat's official order?
Thank you for your promotion, Lord.
I am Guo Rong, Clerk of the Cavalry and Infantry Hedong Military Governor's Office. I pay my respects to the Lord.
You are Guo Wei's son.
Yes?
When did you arrive?
I arrived last night along with the Wu Yue envoy delegation.
The Wu Yue envoy.
Marshal Zhong's occupied Huaju, pressing troops towards Chentiao. I had to take a detour, but on the way, I was ambushed by the troops from Yexia. I encountered them by chance in Shangqiu. They saved me, allowing me to arrive safely in the capital.
Do they know your identity?
No. I know what's important. I pretended to sleep and did not speak with anyone.
Your father himself had little education, but is quite good in raising his son.
I dare not accept such high praise from you, Lord.
You have endured hardships along the way, risking your life to enter the capital. What is your purpose?
It is truly my fault. My subordinates were negligent. They didn't even know when that person got away. I beg you to forgive me.
You two adult, unable to keep watching over a patient who had been unconscious for days. Your excuse is... What? He is gone, and we must have an explanation.
That's enough.
Please don't worry. This matter is not the fault of you and your subordinates.
The Emperor is incompetent. Hebei has fallen. The world is in chaos, and order has collapsed. He even burned the palace, bringing constant disturb to the capital. Nobles and commoners are all worried. Lord, for 30 years, you have borne the expectations of the world. In times of crisis, it's the state's fortune to have you back to the court. You are entrusted by the late Emperor on his deathbed. In this critical moment, we wish you to shoulder the heavy responsibility, just like the legendary Chancellor Kongming, like Yi Yin and He Guang, and exercise your authority. Please support the 7th Prince Shi Chongrui to ascend to the throne, to restore the legitimate succession.
Please kill the evil, and bring the order back to the Empire and the court.
If you preside over state affairs in the capital, the soldiers and civilians of Taiyuan, with Lord Liu, are all willing to follow you, and ready to serve at your command.
Who taught you those words? By Lord of Taiyuan? Or by your father? Who?
I entered the palace last night, and happened to encounter the fire and chaos. This is merely my superficial opinion.
Young man, it's so bold of you.
Lord, the state is declining. I dares not but speak frankly as my advice.
Fortunately, those words are your own insight. If they had come from Lord of Taiyuan, now your head would already be on the ground. Young man, you are too naive. Liu Jiyuan rose from the bottom, and long experienced in the ranks of soldiers. What has he not seen? What has he not experienced? If he wanted to be the bottom fisher, he would not be as blunt and unsightly as you. To be honest,
Lord Liu and my father ordered me to ask you, Lord, for a truthful answer.
Is the Emperor still reliable?
Can the capital
still be defended?
He's not. It can't be.
Lord Liu asks, in such situation, where are we going? Have you thought of it, Lord?
He was originally the one most capable of waiting. He has waited for his whole life. Is waiting a little longer now. A big deal for him.
Move aside. You're in my way.
You ignored me earlier. Still angry now.
You are a prince. I am a maid serving you. How dare I be angry with you?
Then my maid is truly different. Even her temper is unmatched in the southeast, overpowering Mount Wu. Don't be angry. It's my fault. I apologize to you.
If you are tired of me, you might as well tell me at once. When we return, I will go back to the island with my elder brother to stay with my mother. At least I won't have to spend all day reading other people's expressions.
All right. When we return, I will go to the island with you. We'll fish for a lifetime, becoming carefree island masters, and never bother with Wu Yue or Bianliang anymore, nor see those troublesome, two-legged livestock again.
That's my family's island. Why will you be an island master?
Then you'll be the master. Okay, let's stop here. It was my fault not letting you speak today. Forgot it, okay.
Am I not right? They lost a person. Why can't I ask? Why can't I say something? Is it reasonable?
This person left on his own, so there's no need to ask.
What do you mean?
This person's identity is very strange. Young Guangyi and his men had already noticed him when they were in Chenliu. Lord Shuiqiu and third brother both knew that, but neither of them pointed it out. It's bizarre, strange. Less words and you'll be less involved. So in the end, no one pointed it out.
All of you know everything clearly. Only I am confused, worrying in vain.
That Guo is merely a young man speaking nonsense. Minister Sang, however, is serious.
This old man would rather. All the court officials and nobles were like this nonsense-speaking young man.
This is the trend of the world, beyond our ability. Even the Emperor himself is about to abandon this empire. Lord, why do you torment yourself?
Do you also think I am doing this for His Majesty?
Isn't that so? When everyone was singing and urging him to ascend, Lord, you held the little prince storming out of the palace. Now everyone says he should be deposed. Yet only you, Lord, are still trying to support him.
I didn't think that far. I just feel it's unfair.
Unfair?
When the current emperor has strong power, everyone see him as the greatest emperor. Now, he is betrayed and isolated. And you all try to blame everything on him. On him alone. So that you, these loyal ministers and good generals, can have a new master. And feel at ease to enjoy glory and wealth again. Now, disaster approaching, each of you again speaks of the court and the state, all day, as if you would like to immediately tie him up and offer him as a pledge to the Khitan ruler. People must have self-awareness. I know I cannot bear this world.
Listen! I am the judge of Kaifeng Prefecture, a subordinate of Lord Shuye. Anyone who is tired, hungry, want a place to rest, have a hot meal, or some hot soup, follow me. Assemble at the Mingda Gate.
Do not trample or injure anyone.
Zhenxiang, here, after me, with a troop.
Yes. You take the left team and follow the Minister of Works. You must ensure his safety.
Left team, turn around.
Those wanting food and soup, follow me.
Get up, get up.
Yang Guangyi,
Liu Qingyi, Liu Qingrang,
Li Shouzhong, Wang Xingzheng,
Wang Shenqi,
Li Jixuan, Hen Zhongyan.
You 8 generals, listen.
Yes.
You 8 generals with 8 commanders. Each reinforce with 1 additional squad. And depart the city immediately. Join forces with the eldest young master. All of your actions shall follow his command.
Order received.
The Emperor has issued a decree. You all are good families from the capital region, forced to abandon your homes and seek refuge due to the calamity of war. Now that you are here, you are the capital residents. You must obey its laws. Now, in this great crisis, I, your Emperor, and you, shall share both sweetness and bitterness, to go over hardship together. My dwellings are your dwellings. My food is your food. My enemies are also your enemies. Now, healthy males shall be selected for service at the front. The elderly, weak, women, and children may reside within the imperial city, so that you need not worry about hunger, nor suffer from cold. This is my thoughtful intention. You all shall understand it. You all understand. Listen, from this moment onward, women, the elderly, and children may all take residence in the imperial city. Meals and lodging will all be arranged by specially appointed officials. Men taller than 4 chi, with hair and beard not yet white, may not reside in the imperial city. They must obey the orders of the Kaifeng prefecture attendants, be registered and conscripted to aid in defending the capital. Think carefully. Since you have entered the capital, the safety of the capital is your safety. If the capital survives, you survive. If the capital falls, you too shall perish. The Emperor says, I shall provide for your parents, wives, and children.
Line up.
I want more.
Line up, you all.
Let me first. No scramble. Listen to orders. Follow the rules. As long as the work is done, everyone will have porridge. Those who disobey orders and break the rules shall be like him. He was just starving and wanted some hot porridge. Which royal law did he break? Minister, what brings you here? I am asking you. He was hungry and wanted a meal. Which royal law did he break? Then, Minister, pick up your sword and avenge him. Yes. You don't dare. What are you looking at? Go back, lining up, and add more firewood.
Battle approaching. Matters are piling up. You don't have to help, but please don't cause me trouble.
Minister, take your royal law.
Sir, they are coming! They are coming! Sir!
Calm down. Say it clearly.
Sir! The enemy troops are coming from the east.
Order the entire army to encamp 10 li from the city. Scouts, advance 200 paces to shelter the left flank of the main force. Tell everyone to be careful. In the city. Must be something strange.
Understood.
It's true that Zhongyanza has a bad temper, but when it comes to military talent, few can match him among all the generals in the world. Expecting him to be careless and underestimate the enemy, suffering a minor setback, is probably unrealistic.
Although the enemy troops are weary from their long journey, with an arrogant attitude, they are still impregnable. Zhongyanza has long been in charge of military affairs. Both the late emperor and the current one have had enough of him, yet they never stripped him of his military authority. There is indeed some reason for that.
There will be no battle today. Tell everyone to be cautious.
Understood.
Zhong didn't attack the city.
He has long been in charge of military affairs. He is not in a haste for this moment. How's the condition inside?
Everything including provisions. Funds and civilian labor have all been properly arranged.
From tonight, the capital will reinstate the night curfew.
It's just one day. This is quite an achievement. What about the conscripts?
Reporting to the Lord, those who entered the city yesterday have been registered into over 7,000 households, forming 70 units.
Well enough. Any unusual movements with those from the military commands and other states?
The attendants from various sides have been incorporated into the guard. As for the guest residences, Minister Sang went over in the evening to pacify them.
Sang Wei Han.
The rights of Jew states. Diplomatic relations consist of envoys' visits and formal exchanges. Now, the Emperor has abandoned the state. The Khitan army is pressing upon the capital region. Officials have fled, and people are uneasy. Regime change can be just around the corner.
Lord Feng, a senior minister entrusted with the late Emperor's will,
failed not only to serve the sovereign and secure the state, but also to govern the armies and pacify the people. Instead, he to force the abandonment of state rituals and detain envoys, ordering the gentlemen of other states as if herding slaves. Mr. Sang, are you coming here? As an envoy visit, or for formal exchanges?
Xu Zhuan. Do you still only have these nonsense?
It is Jin who faces collapse and disorder. Not our great Tang.
Then what if Du Chongwei surrenders, giving the prefectures of Hebei to Catan?
If the late Emperor could give away land of the Empire, so can Lord Du.
Du Chongwei may sell Hebei to Catan, but it's not likely he dare to give away Henan.
I sang dare.
It was actually me who sold the 16 prefectures of Yang and Yan to Catan. When it comes to doing business with Catan, Du Chongwei probably cannot surpass me.
Eternal history witnessing.
If you really dare,
You, Sang Wei Han, will be the biggest sinner on this land of China.
I already am. Selling a few more prefectures merely means I still am. If by doing so, I can make your Great Tang face the Catan on your north border and show the counties of Huainan what it is like to be treated like fodder. Like leftover dishes, like a small food stall. And have the sovereign and ministers in Jiangning City living in uneasiness. Then it is good enough for me.
Sang Wei Han.
What on earth do you want?
Lord Feng says that our great Jin is hopeless. We can surrender to Catan,
but cannot surrender to Yexia.
let alone Zhong Yanze.
That is your affair. Also, your affair.
Affair of the people. Let those with capability think over and handle them. What we need to take care of are the people around, and the matters in our hands.
Then our lives worth living.
Send another 50 men. Transfer them over there tonight to guard that pass.
Yes.
Yes.
What are you doing here? Reporting to the commander. Qian Hongchu awaits your orders.
You think this is a game?
This is war. People can die. Yes, I know.
Go away.
Third brother. Third brother.
Third prince!
Ninth prince. When the bandits attack the city later, it will be dangerous. Arrows have no eyes. No one will be able to look after you.
Reporting to Lord. I know.
You know. Yet you insist. Right.
The bandits have surrounded the city and disaster is imminent.
A mere minister of works from Wuyue is worthless within the capital. I can do nothing. So I, junior officer of the 3rd unit of the Wuyue Royal Guard, Qian Hongchu, awaits. You choose military orders.
Can you even draw a bow? Enough.
Your humble subordinate can hold a shield.
Young Master. Scouts report. John has left camp.
There's 5,000 cavalry, 10,000 infantry, in 6 column, and 1,000 Khitan troops.
Pass my order. All commanders guard the city walls. Anyone who leaves camp without orders will be executed immediately.
Anyone who disrupts morale will be executed immediately.
Yes! Beat the drums.
First Cavalry Battalion, sweep Xuanyang Gate. 2nd Battalion, sweep Yingqiu Gate. Archers, volley at 100 paces.
Yes!
Tell everyone to be careful. Do not approach Yingqiu Gate within 100 paces. Be careful not to be hurt by those boys.
Which lap is this? The 4th. 1 lap is 300 to 500 meters. So 3 laps are 2 to 3 li. The horses are strong in the morning. Running 10 or so li isn't a big deal. Then you hold on for 10 laps. Tell all commanders, serve the meal an hour early. Yes.
Pass the shields.
Drag him down.
"11 dead, 56 wounded. 2 cavalry commands have all had lunch. Blood.
Sound the gongs.
Call the cavalry back.
Withdraw the shields.
Take a gamble.
Take a gamble.
All troops, listen.
What are you shouting about?
What? Didn't you say take a gamble?
I bet a gold knife with you. This is Marshal Zhong's trap for us.
This defending general has some insight. This time, Marshal Zhong was like dressing up for a blind man. The southern commanders are strict in discipline. The battle won't be on today.
Infantry retreat first. Cavalry the last. Withdraw. Have meal.
Marshal, your son's strategy truly shows the talent of a great general. His future achievements must be promising.
Wasn't he just huddling from start to finish? We did the same thing on the city walls.
The Minister of Works is right. My humble son does not deserve such high praise.
Eating a cake still can't silence you.
Lord Shueqiu.
Thank you. Give me another one.
If I hadn't blocked, with my shield in time, he would have been hit by another arrow. Why do you do this?
Why?
The person is already dead. What use is there in bowing to him?
Because he should not have died. This world should not be like this either. One day you will understand that in this world you have no choice but to do many things.
But that does not mean they are right.
The world is like this. Perhaps there is no other way. Perhaps one is forced by circumstances. Perhaps everyone has their own reasons. But there must be right and wrong, no matter what others say, or how they think. One must know in their own heart that this is wrong. The world's wrongs are also wrongs. One cannot, because the world is wrong, then simply conform it and take those wrongs as something right.
Who's there?
Attack! Attack!
What's wrong?
Someone's sneaking in.
Sneaking! Take this. Follow me.
Team Bing, follow me. Throw enemies down.
They must have come around from the west. Otherwise, even if they were on foot, we should have heard them. When marching at night, one can't ride horses.
But they must have brought horses. Otherwise, they can't escape if they fail.
So they probably led the horses here, and left the horses by the western section of the moat, with someone guarding them. Then they crossed the frozen river on foot, and climbed the city wall, with things like hooks or sickles attached to ropes. Okay, I'll take a cavalry command out. Make a detour from the west and come back, and kill all their horses.
Marshal Zhong has been in army for so many years. Do you think he would just sit idly in his camp, waiting for you to kill his horses first and then his men?
Come here.
Believe it or not, as soon as your cavalry rides out. And once they are a mile from the camp,
1,000 cavalrymen will suddenly appear from the wilderness and swallow you.
Without spitting out a single bone.
such a large city. Even he manages to send 100 or so men up in the night. What's the meaning of that? Furthermore, deploying an army of over 10,000 men, with barely any torches lit, how can the troops from Yisi in the dark, without falling into chaos? I think Marshal Zhong's arrangement, this time, is not to sneak into the city. It's to pry our city gate open. Right now, we are a thorn in Marshal Zhong's side. If he doesn't pull us out, he can't attack the city without interruptions.
Isn't it just a common stockade? Is it worth so much Marshal's energy to lure the defending general out of that stockade? You not only dispatched 5,000 cavalry to set an ambush in the south, but also placed your personal guards on the city walls as bait.
The stakes are indeed high.
However, the defending general in that stockade is really a turtle, not even willing to stick his head out.
When did such a figure emerge within the capital?
If you were Marshal Zhong, and you set up camp by the Neining River, where would you place the provisions and supplies?
Of course, the further back, the better. The further back, the safer.
How far back can it be?
By the order, the provisions are right behind the stockade. We've investigated.
Pass the order. After setting the fire, do not linger in battle. Retreat unless you encounter isolated or terrified ones.
If so, chop them to death.
Yes?
The rest split into 2 teams. One circles to the opposite side, waiting for the signal to support.
Move.
Fire! Put out the fire!
Quick!
Quick!
Fire!
Put out the fire!
Quick!
Quick! Eldest young master, there are at least 2 command units here. Some are armored.
Let's retreat.
No hurry.
We've struck it luckily. Follow me, we'll get the big target.
Let's go.
Follow eldest young master. We'll cover the retreat.
Quick!
Yes?
You Southerners are so boring. No wonder official Shelley was unwilling to stay here with you and returned early to the southern camp to sleep. But
Marshal!
Marshal!
Marshal, southern camp is on fire.
What?
Southern camp!
Soldiers, have some wine. It will warm yourselves and boost your courage. Want some?
Yes, please.
Reporting to Father Marshal, I have led the 18 commands out from behind the camp eastward. Circled around Ishan Mountain, marched along the Nanjing River, turned westward.
And burned down the Zhong's southern camp, where he stored grain.
In your 18th commands,
Only these men and horses behind you remain.
They protected me with their lives, helping me to capture alive Yaluz Yeli, the Catan Censor-in-Chief. You scoundrel! Foolish boy! The essence of military strategy lies first in prudence.
Yet you
are always taking reckless gambles with lives.
It would be one thing if you got trapped.
But it cost cavalry forces, and will thus damage defense plan. What do you think you are doing? My fault. Get out and await punishment.
Yes.
What should we do about this man?
He is a Catan noble. No one dare to handle him besides the Lord. I will escort him to the palace in person.
Take him away!
Attendants!
Here.
Kuang Yin did a great job this time. Bring him a lamb leg and some hot soup.
Ah, well.
Have some wine.
Splendid.
You are Jia Kuang-yin, courtesy name Yuan Lang.
Yes. I'm Guo Rong, courtesy name John Gui. Marshal Guo's excellent boy. I've heard about you so many times.
Unable to hold your liquor, young minister.
I am drinking, can't you see?
A minister is a minister. Even when drinking, you show a manner of third rank and above.
Hey, stop saying minister. My name's Chen Hongchu, courtesy name Huzi.
With you by my side, I probably won't even need to go out when in urgent need at night.
Oh, come on.
Eldest young master.
I'm here.
Where did you get this?
Marshal rewarded you. Everyone's saying you've done a great job.
Go away.
I'm not going to drink your wine with nothing in return.
Let's eat together.
Then I won't stand on ceremony.
It suddenly occurred to me that today
is the eve of the Little New Year.
"10 years ago, on Little New Year's Eve, my father king asked me about my life's ambition. I was so mischievous back then. In front of all my elder brothers, I said that I want to go to sea. I want to see what the Kun and Peng in fairy tales really look like.
All fathers are the same. Happy as they are deep inside. Their word sounds as if to kill you. On Little New Year's Eve when I was 10, my father asked me, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" I said, "My ambition is to face the enemy and smash them, making marvelous military achievements."
That very night, I got a beating.
And you? What's your ambition?
Come on, we are asking you.
I have none. How boring.
If I'd known you were so bashful, I wouldn't have saved you that day.
Born in such a world, it seems that whatever ambition
is not correct.
I remember last year's Little New Year's Eve. I happened to be in Jinyang. At that time, my father was in low spirits. My siblings were all too young, so I go to my father on behalf of them. I asked my father.
It's the convention to ask about next year's goal on New Year's Eve.
Father have always been frugal, and quite prestigious in the army. Yet you have never been appointed as a military governor. Is there regret in your heart, Father?
What did Marshal Guo say?
He said, high titles and generous salaries are not worth discussing. If I could just drink a cup of warm wine in a peaceful year in my life,
then I would feel fulfilled.
How beautiful.
even the most glorious, prosperous age will eventually see its sunset. Even the most unbearable, chaotic era will eventually usher in a sunrise.
Hold on! Just one moment more.
Okay, it's done.
It's the 10th day. I'm afraid no one in the city will survive this winter.
The bitterly cold weather and the frozen ground do make defending difficult, but it will be even harder for the bandits attacking the city.
So everything's over.
This is already the best outcome.
I don't understand.
There's no reinforcements. The capital is doomed to fall.
If that's the case, what was the point defending for 10 days?
For the sake of dignity.
So many people died. Just for that so-called dignity. Was it worth it? Lord Du surrendering to the enemy, and Zhong attacking the capital. All for nothing more than placing a bet on Khitan Emperor. That they might seize the throne and rule the world, just as the late Emperor did.
As the late Emperor. To be another son Emperor.
If the Khitan Emperor is willing to acknowledge a son, Lord Du and Zhong Yanzi would scramble to acknowledge this father.
They are traitors, never to be reconciled with. What corrupted hearts? Devoid of loyalty and righteousness.
In the face of victory or defeat, Most people in this world would abandon righteousness for victory.
People, state, loyalty, integrity, righteousness. Aren't those the most priceless things?
In this world, there certainly exist truly priceless things. However, in the court of the Imperial Palace, everything inevitably has a price. Things that cannot be valued by price simply do not appear here, in the court. If you do not calculate values, you will not be entitled to stand here.
Lord, Minister, are you here to see who in the world today is still willing to bet on a court that is doomed?
Catan is powerful. The Central Empire is declining. In the eyes of most people, the outcome is already clear. If your esteemed brother were to choose, would he bet on the court or on the Catan? Yet Lord Shueqiu and I Tsang can only bet on the court. This 10-day battle is meant to tell the world that even in this time when loyalty is wavering, there still exists someone who bet on the court.
By the orders of Lord and Father Marshal, I led troops to garrison the city for a total of 10 days. 671 men died in battle, 732 wounded. Now, by the orders, I return to the city to report to Lord and Father Marshal.
What should to be done, and what could be done, has all been done. Go to my residence to take your family home.
Thank you, Lord.
This humble general, palace attendant, commander of the 18th Command of the Imperial Guard, Secretariat and Chancellery, Palace Guard attendant, arms-bearing officer Zhao Kuangyin, humbly requests Lord, for the morale of the troops, to show compassion and award those who died, were wounded, and meritorious in battle. You little fool! The palace is not a place for your nonsense.
Lord, forgive my son's offense.
Bring it. Bring what?
The roster of those who died and were meritorious. It has not yet been completed. It's okay. I will wait. The soldiers who died and were wounded need to be compensated. The meritorious ones need to be rewarded. Even if everything had really collapsed. These are things that must be done.
Kuangyin.
Take a few attendants to the Lord's residence now to bring your mother and your younger brother back home